Testing. Okay, good, we're going. Oh my god, guys. God. Don't do this to old people. I think I found out why Loki had everything go color fluey today. I thought he was protecting me from something, right? And I'm sure in part he was. But since I didn't go out today, he says if you can not go out tomorrow, meaning not go out for Halloween, do like a spread, and we're planning on a spread and save the money, I could get one title for Halloween because they're having a big Halloween sale on Steam. And they were selling this kind of cutesy looking, how scary can it be, game of like an abandoned mine ride. I hate Loki so much right now because I made it through the first part. It's like an on-rail shooter. I made it through the first part, and then I got dumped into the mine part, and I was too terrified to keep walking. Shut up. Don't judge me. So I decided to go outside and ride the kiddie ride. I hate Loki so much. I hate him so much. I played Outlast, if you know that game. And there would be times when I would be scared and I would be hiding in place, and it would take me a while to get my courage up to keep going. I've played that VR horror thing for you where I kept that Halloween thing and I kept chickening out and having to tough myself up and finally go through the whole game for you. I never want to see this game again. I got it on sale, so I'm not going to refund it. I only played about 13 minutes or so. I never want to see this game again. Which means, of course, I want to ride it again. I can't wait to ride it. You get a gun and a flashlight and you ride a kitty car. Because, you know, it's a on-rail shooting gallery, because who doesn't like that at a theme park? It's kind of like if the people that made the park, if you remember that, because I always said they had like a mascot in there, and their mascot in here looks a lot like the mascot from the park. I said if they ever made that into a ride, it would be awesome. No, it wouldn't, because some sick bastard made this game. It's scary. It's meant to scare you. It's definitely more on the extreme side. There's some gore, but there's not too much. It's more just the well-timed music, because some people would say, oh, there's not too many scares in this game. I'm like, what? I guess the second and third time through it wouldn't be so bad, but I was scared because I used to love the, like, we call them Laugh in the Darks. At Kennywood and Idlewild, they would both, I think, have a ride. One had the castle, and one I think had the mine. And I thought, oh, this will be cute. This will be like the mine. It'll be, you know, old animatronics, and it'll be cute. They're trying to say it's scary, but it won't be that scary. I hate Loki so much right now. And he is having hysterical fits of laughter. It was so scary. So I think it was all he was leading up to. I'm sure he did protect me from something, but he wanted me to get this game so bad, because all this stuff on my Steam list came on sale today, like 4 or 5 things. And I was looking at them and I said, I just don't want any of them. And he's like, why don't you want any of them? Don't you feel okay? What's going on? And I'm like, I don't want these games. I wanted them for about a year, and now I've lost interest because they didn't keep updating. And this game's never going to update. This game doesn't have to update. I hate this game. Which means I'll go back in and play it some more. And it's one of those games where it would be really easy to take advantage of the Steam refund policy, because you could totally play this game 10 times, not hit the 2-hour limit, and return it. I noticed most people played it for about an hour, and they quit. Those people must have played this game quite a few times to play it an hour. I think I played it 8, maybe 12 minutes with the 2 experiences I tried. That was so much fun. And I would bring it to you guys, but you don't seem to enjoy when I'm scared and I'm screaming and I'm shooting at things. and trying to hit things with a flashlight. You don't seem to enjoy that, but I wouldn't say it's Five Nights at Freddy's because even though there's animatronics in there, this is different. It's just different. Trust me, these things are pissed off and they want you dead. You're not gonna reason with these things at all, and there's no security cameras. It's just you in this minecart with a bunch of pissed off animatronics that want you dead. So it's like if he had ever done a VR experience, you know, for Five Nights at Freddy's, I think it wouldn't have been as good as this because this is scarier because they're, you know, normal looking animatronics, like what you would think you would see in a park. It's not so out of touch with reality, but I hated every minute of it because it was scary. So that means I'm gonna play it again. I like being scared. I like being really scared. I like being terrified. There are certain movies that if I watch them, I have to have my lights on all night long. I cannot turn my lights off. But this is definitely one of those games where I'm going to be jumping at every sound because I'm going to think it's one of those damn headless animatronics coming after me. It's really creepy. If you guys would be interested, let me know because I'm definitely going back in. The first time of a horror game is the worst because you don't know what to expect. But then when you know where the jump scares are, it's not so bad. And then by the 10th time, you're like, scary, scary, yeah. So I think I got the highlight of it out of my system that first time I wrote it. But I was like, how bad can the kiddie ride be? You know, how bad can a kiddie ride for little kids be? I know it's a horror game, but how bad could this ride have possibly gotten? And that's the kiddie ride version of this game, because I'd already played the main ride in the other part, and the only thing I haven't done is walk through the mines yet, and I can't, guys. I can't. I'm too scared. I'm too scared to finish that game. I'm a wuss. I can't finish it. I'm scared. You finish it for me. It's funny because they asked in discussion boards if there was you know, could you let little children play this game? And the one guy answered truthfully. He says, I know some adults that can't play this game. So it's really subjective. He said if they're still at the age where they have nightmares and that, then no, you wouldn't let them play it. And he said he knew some kids that, you know, they liked the upper part, like the shooting part, and they liked the other part, but once it started getting actually really scary, they would rip off the headset and they wouldn't want to play it anymore. They want to see you play it now because now it's scary, so they will watch you play it and watch you jump and scream and go, ah, because kids are jerks, that's why. So yeah, it was something else. It's definitely not appropriate, I don't think, for really little kids, because somebody was asking, could you let a 7-year-old play this? I'm thinking, depends on the 7-year-old. Some would love it and they would think it's great, and some would be crying and screaming and you wouldn't get them to go to bed for a week. So it depends. Oh god, guys, it was scary. I made the video so I'd feel better, so I get to talk to you guys. Oh, I loved it though. I haven't been that scared in a really long time. In fact, I played 4 or 5 horror titles, and I played one today that was so bad, guys. It was like somebody tried to do Saw, but they really sucked at it. And I just got so pissed off at that game. I was like, this is it. They can't make anything for, you know, horror games anymore. And this is a couple-year-old title, so I was really pleasantly surprised that it was any good, because sometimes, you know, those early titles, they were a hot mess, but this is really, really good. In fact, it's too good. And they have another park coming up. If it wasn't bad enough to go through the old tour thing, they have kind of, it looks like they maybe copied Bendy a little. They have an amusement park coming up. I don't wanna. Don't make me. I don't wanna. So, if you guys like what you see, like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to see that, I will totally play it for you. I actually loved it. I love being that scared, but I've noticed that sometimes you guys get uncomfortable when I'm screaming and crying. And I'm upset. And I actually enjoy that. I find that enjoyable. I like it when a game can actually make me scream. I've played so many horror games now, it's to the point where It has to be really, really worth it. Like, there was at one point it said to keep looking behind you. I was like, no, I'm not looking behind me. It could just grab me and pull me out of this damn cart. I ain't looking behind me. So yeah. Yeah, I was definitely impressed. And for it to be this kind of sleeper title that was like only like $9 brand new and then it was on sale for a couple bucks, I was really pleasantly surprised. I was also very scared, but I like being scared. I know maybe people don't like to watch other people scream. Kids seem to enjoy it because kids are vicious, but adults seem to not like that. Adults seem to be like, "Why would you do that to yourself?" Because it's fun. So it was a lot of fun actually. So if you guys like what you see, like, comment, subscribe if you want to see me scream like a total infant and cry and try to shoot everything that moves. I will play that. I will probably be a lot braver now because I've gotten the terrible, terrible part out of my system. I should be more of an adult when I ride it, so you'll probably be like, this isn't that scary. Put a VR headset on your head, that's all I can say, and then play this game, and then tell me it isn't that scary. So if you guys like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.